Hi, my name is Michelle Pate. I am a writer and a producer and a topic expert in the field of transpersonal psychology. I went to graduate school to get my master's in counseling psychology, and the main reason I did that was I read somewhere that more therapists write books than writers write books. And being a writer since I was a little girl, I thought, wow, what a great idea to really get the edgy content on all of the really kind of messed up people in the world. But what I came to find out is a lot of us, even if we don't have a mental disorder that is incapacitating us, a lot of us have those kind of tendencies to us. They get in our relationships, they come up in our jobs, they just come up in our normal, regular, everyday life. So there are also the parts of life that are really difficult to understand, like death, grief, loss. The whole aspect of love, like what is love? Is love something romantic? Is it sexual? Is it altruistic? Is it commitment? What is it? A lot of us have a lot of confusion and a lot of issues around the subject of love. And to understand it in a very deep way helps us who are writers to write characters and to write storylines and plot lines that are more compelling and more interesting. I mean, we all know that if there is a good love line in there, is there some like major dysfunction, we are going to be riveted to the television in a way that we wouldn't if it was just a bunch of nice people talking and hanging out, and what are we going to talk about? Our what we cooked for dinner and the walk we took in the park and how cute our little dog is. No, we want, as human beings, we want the dirt. We want to exhibit the train wrecks. So understanding deep psychology for any writer is an absolute necessity in enabling us to write that juicy content. So anything that's shocking, it's controversial, things like drug use and violence. If there's a parent who abandons their child, they abuse their child, they're dysfunctional parent, it's horrible and it's shocking. And some of us haven't really been subject to that, but we want to know. We want to know the awful things that happen on the planet. And it creates, like I said, it creates great content. Aspects such as mental illnesses, depression, anxiety, I think every one of us knows somebody who has dealt with those things. We all know somebody who's bipolar, we all know somebody who's a sex addict, all know somebody who's an alcoholic. So what a lot of us do is we just push that away. And we don't want to know, it's not our business, it's to keep our thoughts to ourselves, keep our business to ourselves. And a lot of people look at others like that, like they're freaks, like they're horrible people, when really they are just deeply, deeply hurting people. Now, we don't have to actually participate with those people, but to understand what their issues are as writers, it helps create that deep content that that as writers we all need to know. So I've been recently watching the TV series, HBO series 6 Feet Under, and talk about a lot of dysfunctional issues coming up. But I find that the writers are just absolutely amazing in the way that they can write these characters out and bring them really true to life. Because, I mean, face it, these kind of things happen in the world, and for better, for worse, maybe we all need to know about it. So anyways, my name is Michelle. I am a writer, a producer. I am looking for a good team, and I'd love to have you come play. So, peace out.